What's up, champions? Welcome back to our show, and in this video we are going to unbox the most anticipated e-foil on the market called Fliteboard Ultra.
Yeah.
Let's do it, guys.
I'm a huge fan of Fliteboard. I have to get that out of the way. It's public knowledge again. So I love the board, and this is going to be something special. Let's check it out.
That's a super tiny board. I've never seen a Fliteboard bag so small.
It's 4.2, one of the smallest e-foils on the market. Ta-da! Oh.
Careful, careful.
It's so light.
There it is.
Ta-da! Look at
That's the
that.
board.
That's pretty small, eh?
That's tiny compared to the standard
Yeah.
one.
I mean, that's the ultimate for a personal board. If you're buying just for yourself and you're a fanatic and you're going to foil a lot, this is the baby. This is like the holy grail.
But I would recommend that you're quite an experienced rider before you actually try and get
Of
up
course,
on this one.
absolutely, yeah.
This is really not for learners.
Yeah. I mean, check that out.
Oh,
That's pure beauty, right?
wow, it's like a
Look at
body
the-
board. It's so small. No, seriously.
Eh?
That's a very small board.
It's almost half.
Yeah.
Very important to mention that we can actually put the bindings here. It's already prepared for bindings.
Yeah.
You can be both goofy and regular, and you can put bindings right here.
And what I love as well is the option of the leash right here. And about the Series 2, I love that they've upgraded to see the battery here. So you can actually see the battery level so much easier while you're riding.
And inside there are also some new improvements. Instead of multiple cables, we are going to have space for just 2 power cables. So there are no more cooling, no more data cables, just 2 power cables that will come from here.
I mean, it doesn't get more clean or simple than that. That's as good as it gets.
So here we got the motor and the flight box. The idea of Fliteboard was to take out all the electronics out of the board and keep it right here in this little flight box.
And I love the black. I mean, the black is the ultimate. The board's black. The bottom of all the boards are black, so the black looks amazing.
The learning curve is going to be a little bit more difficult with a 75cm foil, but it's so worth it because those 15 centimeters from the 60 is just, it's game changer. So we always sort of recommend the 75, and of course we love the black finish. The black finish shows are super cool. What I love about the Series 2 improvements, apart from the lights that now show here the battery level, is that they've removed the data cable. It's become so simple. You just have a plug for your positive and your negative, and that's all you have to plug in. So it's really truly become a plug and play system.
Yeah. It doesn't get more plug and play. That's the real deal. It's as simple as it gets.
Let's see what else we got here. Here we got the so-called unified fuselage. This is the main advantage of Fliteboard, that the main wing and stabilizer are aligned together with the motor, making it really smooth gliding. But tell me more about the props that people can get.
So this is the classic prop. So we all know that this prop, when you're going and then you let go of that trigger, it just stops. However, with the true glide prop, what it does is it keeps going until it naturally stops. This means that in big waves or in just waves, you can keep going and ease into it and use it even without the motor. We've even found that for beginners, when they're learning, it's really fun because when you let go of the trigger, instead of a sudden boom and you go flying, it sort of eases you back down.
You land softer and you continue moving. So that's also a game changer. It's a great feature. Yeah.
Fliteboard has just thought of absolutely everything. When it comes to company level, Fliteboard is the company in the jetboard industry. I mean, I just can't believe it. They think of every single detail. You can make the same board a beginner board, and you can make the same board a board for experienced riders who want to do crazy stuff.
But the difference here is this is riders that build boards. They love these boards, they ride these boards, and you can tell in every last detail. This isn't just a manufacturer that's producing a product. These are guys that ride the boards, do the sport, love the sport, are passionate, and it shows in everything that they're creating.
Alright, let's see what else we got here.
So this is the classic cruiser.
This is the wing that all the boards came with sort of last year. It was either cruiser or flyer. What I love again this year is because they think of everything, we don't just have 2 wings anymore, we now have a whole range of wings. So with a board like the Ultra, you would expect the most sort of pro high-end setup, right? So actually this particular one is being shipped out with a race wing, which we have down there. Every single wing has different aspects, different ways that change the ride and change your experience on the Fliteboard. So this Ultra is going with a race wing for top speed performance.
Yeah, and they also have now flow wings, flow S, high aspect ratio wings.
Exactly. And the extra large wing for foiling slowly for schools and that, it's amazing. For teaching, it's great. Bigger stabilizer, bigger wing, foiling at low speeds. It doesn't get better or easier.
I just tried this standard Fliteboard Series 2 on this big jumbo wing.
Yeah.
It was so
it's amazing.
smooth.
Yeah.
You don't even need to press it once to lift. Yeah.
Exactly, we had guys of 80 kilos foiling on speed 2. Your battery lasts forever like that.
Yeah, super cool. Alright, so here we got some accessories.
Your manual, which you always need to read, it's extremely important.
And here we got the Shims. It lets you set the angle of attack of your stabilizer wing. Basically, it helps you control the angle of your nose. For professional riders, it's really important. It's like adjusting guitar.
Yeah.
The little small adjustments make big difference.
Of course, every shim makes a huge difference. It's great to have all these different options.
If you're starting, you can try just shim 2 or 3 and then see it from there. And of course, remote control. The remote control is the same, but it has some different changes in the software. So there is no more magnet to put it to start the board.
Exactly. There's a different method of pairing now, a different way of arming. Actually, we've been riding with the new way of arming for a while now, and it is amazing. I love it. You just have to hit the trigger and hit the minus and off you go. There's no more sort of trying to put it on the board in the right place and stuff. You just hit and go.
Yeah, especially if you're riding in waves, you really want to arm it really quick.
Exactly.
That makes big difference. What do we have here?
So here we have the charger. It actually charges in 2 hours.
Alright, and we have just 2 cables to connect.
Yeah.
Very easy.
So again, it's super simple. You will notice though that the batteries do still have these plugs. It's not for the customers to use, that's only for certified Fliteboard service centers. So we can sort of read the data, update your battery, make sure you've always got the latest of the latest.
And we still have 2 types of batteries. Tell me more.
Exactly, so you've got the Explore battery and you've got the Sport battery. The Sport battery is about 3 kilos lighter, but the Explore battery allows you to ride for quite a bit longer. Again, at Jetboard Limited we have this thing where we always recommend the Explore battery because who wouldn't want more ride time, you know?
Yeah. I mean, with the Ultra, if you want to be doing tricks and weight is important, of course you could go for the lighter battery. And this board brings a whole new level of riding, so the lighter battery, we'll start recommending it. But up until now, this has been the battery for us.
Alright guys, here you go. Ultra, full setup of wings, the batteries, everything you need to start going really fast and going at high speed. Yeah. I cannot wait to try Ultra myself. I've been riding Fliteboard for 2 years now, so it's one of my favorite Efoils in the market. So Ultra is probably going to take people to the next level.
Of course,
For
it's
sure.
the next level of riding. And guys, there's a lot of foils out there. There's some good ones, some bad ones. We want them all to be successful. But it's a fact, and I'm going to state it, the Fliteboard is the best in the world. It doesn't get better and it's not going to get better. Fliteboard are years ahead of anyone else. If you want the most premium, beautiful, amazing product, this is it. They've got it all.
Alright, you well said, Wade.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, guys. I
Thank
hope you
you.
enjoyed
Thank you.
our quick unboxing here. Take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Woohoo! There you have it, guys. Fliteboard Series 2. Smooth and nice ride every time. That's my drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Smooth and nice.
Cheers, Mike.
Our video wouldn't be full if we didn't try Fliteboard Ultra. And here we have not just one but 2 new Fliteboard Series 2. Fliteboard Ultra and the inflatable one. So, Pedro, explain the difference.
Well, as you can see, this is the new Series 2 Air. This here, it's a shorter board, it's 6.0. It has like a stable platform, it's rigid, and all the part around it's inflatable. It's a perfect board for lessons, to learn to efoil, to have it on your boat, because you never scratch the hull. This model it's equipped with the small mast. It's a 60 centimeter mast, so you don't hurt yourself when you fall. It comes with a cruiser wing. It's a very stable wing to learn, and I really love this board because there's much volume on the front. It has 150 liters, and you can have your backpack on the front. You can take your snorkeling gear, your lunch, everything, and you go for a ride.
Perfect board for beginners, flight schools, or even if you ride together with your kid or even with your dog. You can put everybody on this board and have fun. Very good board to get started, but for professional rider it's way too big, it's way too wobbly, and I definitely look into Fliteboard Ultra. Okay, let's get to it. Tell me, Pedro, your experience so far. It's very important to mention you got the new footstraps.
Yes, this is the new Ultra. The footstraps are not installed yet because I'm still studying the sweet spot of this board.
It's very important to say that all flight boards are interchangeable, so you can take a flight box from this board, put it here, put it in Pro board or standard one, and you don't need to buy all the wings again, all the mast. It's pretty much interchangeable. It's main advantage of flight board. And again, you have all the features of Fliteboard Series 2. The lights, the attachment of the leash. You can put the coiled leash if you use it in the waves. All the great features are here as well. A great board. I cannot wait to finally try it in the water. We already unboxed the black version, but this one is even better. It's silver one, so it's much more sleek looking, and I really cannot wait to try it in the water.
So it's ready, Mike. Let's go to the water.
Let's go.
Let me show you my first ever ride on Ultra. The board is very small and quite difficult to get started. You go on knees and then you keep the balance, start planing and stand up. And here you go. We are flying just like that.
Here you go, guys. Finally it happened. I'm riding Fliteboard Ultra. Look, guys, how noiseless they are. We can even have a conversation. And if you never tried efoiling before, make sure to take a lesson and give it a go. It will definitely put a smile on your face. There you have it, guys. Fliteboard Series 2. Super fun board, very high quality. I know it's quite overwhelming with so much data and it's hard to choose what board you're going to get. That's why my main advice is to go to your closest flight school or flight board dealer and take a lesson. It will definitely help you to get started and choose the right board. If you're going to do lessons or open your own flight school, you can get a standard version or inflatable one. Those are easiest to get started. If you're buying for yourself, definitely go for the smaller board because the big one gets boring quickly. The learning curve is very quick. In just a few hours you're going to be flying. So if you're buying for yourself, get a board like a Pro version or the new Ultra version, which is just 4.2 and just 29 kilograms, the world's smallest and the fastest efoil on the market, which is really fun. Again, for the personal board, I would go for the long 75 centimeter mast, which gives you more room to foil. I would remove the duct guard, which gives you extra speed, and also you can try the new True Glide prop, which is supposed to be super fun on the waves. As for the main wing, definitely get something smaller. Don't get the big cruiser wing. Get flow wing or the race one, which gives you the maximum speed and the most of the fun. And if you never tried efoiling before, definitely go for it. It's one of the best experiences on the water you can have, and it will definitely put a smile on your face. That's all for today, and if you want to learn more about Fliteboard, don't forget to check out my other videos with Fliteboard tips and tricks, Fliteboard unboxing to show you what comes exactly in the box, and of course our interview with the developers, David from Australia, to learn everything about the future of this amazing sport. Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers!
All-Star Jetboard Testing Tour is brought to you by Wayne from Jetboard Limited. Wayne is a well-recognized expert in the industry, and his company is proud to be the only one in the world that deals with and supports all the different brands, letting the customers try the boards before they buy them. If you'd like to buy a jetboard or are interested in getting into the jetboard industry, then please contact Wayne. Inin from Jetboard Limited. Inin is passionate about jetboards and loves the industry. She is the backbone and driving force behind the company, yet you cannot keep her off the boards. Please contact her for anything jetboard related. Andreas from eSurfer magazine. He is a major part of the growing community of electric jetboarders and efoilers. He is also the creator of his own blogs eSurfer, eBoarder and the new eSurfer forum. And Mike from Jet Surfing Nation, who is a passionate jet surfer, efoiler and video guy. He loves the industry and has been a key player in ensuring this new sport continues to grow. Mike's mission is to try and review every existing jetboard on the market, further helping advancements in the industry and making his awesome videos along the way. If you want to join our next tour or event, present your jetboard or efoil, do an interview, sponsor, or simply try the different boards before you buy, reach out to Wayne from Jetboard Limited. Jetboard Limited have branches all over Europe and are expanding globally. So contact the team to find out who your local dealer is or visit their headquarters and testing center in Grande, Spain. See you in the next video and don't forget to subscribe.